Imagine entire cities disappearing without a trace. From Atlantis to ancient kingdoms swallowed by the jungle, humanity has lost entire chapters of its story. In this video, we uncover the top lost civilizations that continue to puzzle historians and dreamers alike. Atlantis, first described by Plato over 2,000 years ago, was said to be a magnificent island civilization, home to an advanced and wealthy people, with planned cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro, featuring sophisticated drainage systems and precise grid layouts. They seemed far ahead of their time. But around 1900 BCE, these great cities were suddenly abandoned. Their palace complexes, like Knossos, featured colorful frescoes, storerooms, and advanced plumbing. They dominated the Aegean Sea through trade and naval power. However, the eruption of the volcano on Santorini dealt them a catastrophic blow, possibly followed by invasions from mainland Greeks. The Minoans faded into legend, leaving behind labyrinthine ruins and mysterious symbols that inspired the myth of the climate change, shifting river patterns, or invasions might have played a role. Built long before agriculture and cities, it consists of massive stone pillars arranged in circles, decorated with animal carvings. Which civilization fascinates you the most? Comment below and subscribe for more journeys into the world's biggest mysteries. No one knows who built it or why it was deliberately buried around 8000 BCE. Its existence challenges our understanding of early human society, suggesting that spiritual or ritual life may have sparked organized construction before settled farming communities emerged as master traders. They controlled lucrative routes between Arabia and the Mediterranean, but by the 4th century CE, Petra was largely abandoned. Their crowning achievement, Angkor Wat, remains the largest religious monument in the world. With complex water management systems, grand temples, and sprawling cities, they embodied engineering genius. But after a series of droughts and invasions, the empire crumbled, and the jungle reclaimed their stone marvels. Today, moss and roots wrap around carved faces, hinting at a kingdom swallowed by nature. Changing trade networks and Roman annexation likely led to their decline. The silent, glowing facades of Petra continue to awe travelers, whispering of a civilization lost to time. To this day, their script remains undeciphered, leaving us guessing about their beliefs, politics, and ultimate downfall. With grand palaces, shimmering temples, and complex canals, Atlantis supposedly embodied a utopian ideal. Famous for their colossal stone heads, they left behind intricate jade artifacts and ceremonial centers. Despite their profound influence on later civilizations like the Maya and Aztecs, the Olmecs themselves faded mysteriously. The reasons remain debated. Environmental changes, resource exhaustion, or internal conflicts might have contributed to their disappearance. It was imagined as a vast landmass connecting India, Africa, and Madagascar. They are renowned for their striking terracotta sculptures depicting humans with elaborate hairstyles and expressive faces. They also practiced early iron smelting, but by 500 CE, they vanished, leaving behind broken fragments of their artistic legacy. Their sudden decline remains an enigma, lost among the savanna grasslands. Over time, Lemuria transformed from a scientific hypothesis into a mystical realm in spiritual traditions, believed to be the home of an ancient, wise race who held secrets of the universe. From about 900 to 1300 CE, they thrived, building in places like Mesa Verde and Choco Canyon, but by the late 13th century, they vanished from these settlements. Severe drought, resource depletion, and social upheaval are possible causes. Visitors today still feel a haunting presence when they walk through these ancient ghost towns, while there is no geological proof of its existence. Lemuria continues to capture imaginations as a lost paradise under the sea. But in a single day and night of catastrophe, it sank beneath the sea. Some believe it's just a myth, while others think it might lie somewhere in the Mediterranean or deep beneath the Atlantic waves. Despite countless searches, Atlantis remains an enduring symbol of a lost golden age. Lemuria first appeared in scientific theories in the 19th century to explain certain geological puzzles. The Indus Valley Civilization, flourishing from 2600 to 1900 BCE, was one of the world's earliest urban cultures. In the arid cliffs of the American Southwest, the ancestral pueblos, also known as the constructed intricate cliff dwellings and multi-story stone villages, the Minoans of Crete, flourishing between 2700 and 1450 BCE, were Europe's first advanced civilization. Deep in the mountains of Jordan, the Nabateans carved the stunning rose-red city of Petra directly into towering rock faces. The Khmer Empire, which peaked between the 9th and 15th centuries, ruled vast regions of Southeast Asia, flourishing along Mexico's Gulf Coast from 1600 to 400 BCE, are often considered the mother culture of Mesoamerica. In central Nigeria, the Noch culture rose around 1000 BCE and lasted until roughly 500 CE. Göbekli Tepe, dating back more than 11,000 years, stands as one of humanity's greatest archaeological surprises. These lost civilizations remind us how fragile human achievements can be, and how much of our story is still hidden beneath deserts, jungles, and oceans.